Greetings one and all. William Theo here, homegrown and happy to bring you the major events unfolding here at home and elsewhere on the planet within the 24-hour news cycle. And tops on our news leaderboard. Not even 48 hours has passed since the United Nations Security Council voted, with help from the United States abstaining from the vote, and Israel stands defiant not to comply with a direct United Nations order decided by a jury of its peers to put an immediate stop to the unnecessary killings and the mass starvation of over 1.5 million innocent and helpless Palestinians in the ravaged city of Gaza. But no sooner did the UNSC vote come out in the public domain, and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu orders a sudden cancellation of an Israeli delegation bound for Washington to formulate a plan to evacuate hundreds and thousands of Palestinians and relocate them when the planned offensive in Rafah begins. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, who is winding down his trip to Washington, D.C., said the war in Gaza will not end until all hostages in Hamas' hands are set free from captivity. The planned offensive in Rafah, where over 1 million Palestinians are holed up and sheltering in place from the bombing, has been condemned by nearly all countries, including the United States, because it does not offer a guarantee it will spare civilians from yet another massive bloodbath. Both the Philippines and its neighbor to the north, self-ruled and progressive Taiwan, have a mutual problem: China. And military superpower and Dragon Nation is showing its might is right motto by roughhousing, harassment, and acts of intimidation in the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, in the West Philippine Sea, and in the Taiwanese waters in the Strait of Taiwan. But earlier today, and coming at the wake of yet another bullying incident by China over the weekend on a Philippine resupply mission in Ayungin Shoal, Taiwan held an air defensive drill exercises, deploying U.S.-made Patriot missiles and anti-aircraft artillery systems, and vowed to ramp up training and preparations around the island nation. Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen has been solid and undeterred to stand up to China's military pressure using gray zone actions, which are tactics that fall short of an outright act of war. She has time and again rejected China's claim to Taiwan, forcing Beijing to sever all high-level communications since she came to power in 2016. Defense spending has ramped up under her rule, acquiring military hardware internationally and developing homemade ones like submarines and ships. Kenyans are split right down the middle on whether to send a peacekeeping force to Haiti to help quell a worsening status of gang violence and promote and uphold the rule of law. VOA's Nairobi Bureau Chief Miriam Diallo tells us more.
Passions are running high in the streets of Nairobi over possibly deploying the country's police to Haiti.
Now, why are you sending police instead of sending military for such thing? That's my question.
It does nothing, because we're going to lose our beloved ones. Kenya, we don't have that power like the other countries, like the United States.
I think that's a noble idea, because we are human beings. Although people are complaining about the procedure which has been used,
we should urge the government of the day to at least follow the court orders.
Let me conclude my remarks.
President William Ruto, who recently signed a long-awaited bilateral accord with visiting Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry to pave the way for 1,000 Kenyan police officers to lead a proposed multinational UN-backed force that would help restore security in Haiti, insists it's the right thing to do.
It is a mission for humanity. It is a mission in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Haiti.
However, signing that accord was immediately followed by a fierce battle between Haitian police and armed gangs who blocked Henry's return to the Caribbean nation and eventually pushed the Prime Minister to say he will resign as soon as a transitional council is put in place. Attorney Ekuru Okot was among a group that filed a petition before Kenya's High Court that argued sending the country's police to Haiti was unconstitutional. He says the recent signing was misleading.
First of all, it's a bogus agreement because it has no legitimacy, both in law and even on the person representing. Ariel Henry, for you to be able to enter into a contract, you must have capacity to enter into a contract.
And there are still problems whether this mission will go on or not because all the legal benchmarks have still not been satisfied, he says.
When Jovenel Moise was killed in July 2021, Ariel Henry was only supposed to be in power for 120 days. For him to take over the role of a prime minister under the constitution of Haiti, he must be ratified, vetted by parliament and approved by parliament. He was never. So really the question then coming to the agreement, who is this who actually signed this agreement with the Republic of Kenya?
George Musamali, a security consultant based in Nairobi, says it's time to rethink the Haitian issue.
What people have not focused on is the reason for this turmoil for all these years. Remember, we started talking about trouble in Haiti in 1805 when they first declared independence from the French. To date, Haiti has not seen peace. So basically, the solutions that we've been putting on the table, are they working?
There have been several unsuccessful interventions, including efforts by the United States and the United Nations. It's time to try something new, he says.
Basically, what they were going to do is to deal with the same people we call gangs that the American intervention tried in 1815, did not succeed. It tried again in 1994, did not work. We tried again under the UN in 2004, and it still did not work.
With such a hostile and volatile situation now in Haiti, Musamali says it's hard to envision that a military or a police intervention would work. Mariama Diallo, VOA News, Nairobi.
At this juncture, let's turn to my colleague in PTV Studios in Baguio City for the latest stories developing here and all over. Ala?
Naibag Arabi Pilipinas na 2,500 akamang di pulisya ti nadutukan nga agbantay ijay Pangasinan kabayatan ti Holy Week. Kangruna na bantayan dadag iti simbaan ijay Pangasinan kas iti Minor Basilica of Our Lady of the Holy Rosary of Manawag may bilang akalatakan a pilgrimage site dagiti deboto a Romano Katoliko iti Luzon. Malaksit iti simbaan matutukan dagiti tourist destination kas iti Barangay Maliko ang mawawagan a Little Baguio. Ken kadagiti beach ijay San Fabian, Dagupan, Bimalay, Lingayen, Bulinaw ken Alaminos. Iti Semana Santa ngamin iti napalabas sa tawan na ilista ti agarup 8 nga insidente iti panakalmes kadagiti resort ken beach. Adati police action centers kadagiti amin at tourist destinations ijay tapno adati nagus a pagkamangan dagiti agkasapulan titulong.
Usapan natin yung mga kababayan natin, lalo na pag matagal silang mawawala, aalis sila sa kanilang bahay. Huwag na pong mag-post sa social media na kayo pupunta sa ganito. At marami rin tayong mga loko-loko na nagbabantay at nagmamanman. And ipagbilin doon sa mga pinagkakatiwalaang mga kapitbahay. And pagpunta sa beach, bantayan natin yung mga anak natin. And then siguraduhin yung mga sakyan natin is talagang kondisyon para walang hassle.
Iti sa balipay adamag awanan ti aktibo a forest fire iti Cordillera ngam ikon konsidera ti Philippine Air Force amang isang katlata iti cloud seeding tapno malapdan ti epekto ti dry season. Sakbay pa iti dry season nang rugin ang mapasaran ti epekto ti El Nino iti nagduduma a lugar iti Cordillera. Nagsasaruno ti forest ken grass fires analista iti entero ariyon. Ngam ti good news ditoy sigun iti Office of Civil Defense Cordillera na subsubanan amin a forest ken grass fires. Dakkel nakatulong iti panakasubsub dagiti forest ken grass fire ti cloud seeding operations ti Philippine Air Force. Ngam iti investigasyon ti Bureau of Fire Protection kadwan kadagiti napailista a forest fire ket human induced.
Guruduhin pa rin na sumunod tayo sa mga environmental laws. Alam po natin na ang open burning ay illegal at pwede po kayong makasuhan diyan. So tingnan po natin yung posibleng maging epekto nito, hindi lang po sa atin bilang mga tao, kundi pati na rin sa ating kapaligiran.
Dagiti damdamag, manipod dito'y PTV Cordillera, siyak ni alas sungduan, naibag, Arabi.
Thank you, Ala, and that's all for tonight. Join us again tomorrow, same time, same place on your browser, and always keep in mind, work hard, dream big, Give thanks and stay connected while you catch the news right here. William Theo wishing you all a blessed and solemn Holy Week observance and a great Easter Sunday up ahead.